G'day and welcome to the show. We're on the third leg of our dramatic Follow the Sun convoy for charity, and we have 8 of the best caravans on the market on the road with us.
Absolutely, and speaking of on the road, we've just been on the road from Port Lincoln to right here in beautiful Coffin Bay, and it's all been thanks to our good mates at South Australian Tourism Commission.
And while we're on the road, we've been raising much needed funds and awareness for the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
So stick around and join us as we show you
What's up down under.
It's time to see this land of wonder. It's time to go and see what's up down under. What's up down under.
We're at the third leg of our 6-episode journey where we started in Eyre, then have been travelling along the Eyre Peninsula to Port Lincoln, Coffin Bay where we are today, then heading on to Elliston, Streaky Bay and finishing up in the Gawler Ranges in the town of WUDU. And of course, we won't be making this journey alone.
Travelling with us on our convoy for charity are the ever-reliable Bruce and Mark Gow in the Corrimal Pioneer XC.
From caravanning with kids, we had the Dyson family in the JB Scorpion.
Bush poet Dave Proust and wife Therese are back again, this time with the glamorous Universal Hollywood.
Jeff McLean from Sunland Caravans is back in the trusty Sunland Patriot.
The always entertaining Ron and Di Sinclair are back again, this time in the New Age Gecko.
On their very first summer series with us is the Napthali family in the Avita Topaz.
Also making their summer series debut are Peter and Charlene May from May West Caravans in the Nova Bravo.
And Macca will be towing the trusty Windsor Silhouette XC.
As already mentioned, we were travelling to Coffin Bay, which meant it was time for us to pack up in sunny Port Lincoln and make the beautiful drive into Coffin Bay.
The further we got down the road between Port Lincoln and Coffin Bay, it sort of felt like you were on an island. You know, there was water either side of you at times, and you know, the coastline was very much like, it almost felt like you're in the Whitsundays. It didn't feel like you're on the Eyre Peninsula.
As we got closer to Coffin Bay, it actually opened up and it was really pretty. The coastline appeared and we thought, ooh, I can feel a good town coming on.
Coffin Bay is a gorgeous little town along the Eyre Peninsula, surrounded by sea and national parks. The area was named Coffin Bay by British explorer Matthew Flinders, who named it in honour of his friend Sir Isaac Coffin. The town has a very active commercial wharf in the town centre and over the years has gained a reputation as being a haven for fishermen. Now while in Coffin Bay, we're staying at the Coffin Bay Caravan Park and I caught up with the owners, Andrew and Sharon. Well, while staying here in Coffin Bay, we have had the absolute pleasure of staying at the Coffin Bay Caravan Park. Now, I'm joined by the owners here, Sharon and Andrew. Thank you so much for having us. Tell us about the park.
We're situated on the esplanade here at Coffin Bay. Just across, we've got the water just across the road. We've got 24 hectares in total.
And what do you have for the guests here?
We've got unpowered sites. We've got powered sites with large drive-through sites. We've got the executive villas. We've got the ensuite cabins and we've got 2 standard cabins.
Fantastic. I think I'm staying in one of those executive villas. It's very luxurious.
Yeah, very nice.
What else have we got, Sharon?
We've got a brand new amenity block, only a few years old, with a lovely, comfortable, spacious camp kitchen and also a baby bathroom.
Now, undeniably a beautiful place in the world, especially in Australia, obviously. Coffin Bay. What's your favourite thing about living here?
I reckon it's just the relaxed atmosphere of the whole town and the whole area. Yeah.
What about you?
And it's got to be the oysters. Yeah, love the oysters.
Me too. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Well, the Coffin Bay Caravan Park does have everything. And while I kept on chatting to Andrew and Sharon, Macca grabbed some of our convoyers and went to raise money in town.
Well, it's that time of the day here in Coffin Bay. It's time to get out and see if we can raise some money for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. I've grabbed a couple of the convoyers. It's a little bit rainy here today, so we've decided we'll just drop into a couple of shops, see who's around and see what we can get. Let's go and do it. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm well. I'm Macca from What's Up Down Under. Okay, so we're in Coffin Bay at the moment on our convoy for charity, and our charity this year is the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So we're just dropping around a few of the local businesses to see whether you'd be interested in donating some money to the charity.
Not a problem.
Oh, excellent. Good on you.
Always happy to donate to such a great cause.
Thank you. G'day, mate. How are you?
How you going?
Macca from What's Up Down Under.
Nick.
Good to meet you, Nick.
Same to you.
Mate, we're in town at the moment on our convoy for charity, so we thought we'd drop around a couple of the local businesses, say good day, see if you're interested in making a donation.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you, mate.
No
good
worries.
on you. We'll duck out the front, get that away, and then we'll come back in and have a cup of coffee.
Sounds good.
See you soon.
Day.
Good on you, Nick.
Well, as you can see, every little bit helps. Even a donation as little as $5 goes a long way. Head to nbcf.org.au to donate today. Now let's check out what's on for the rest of today's show. Our convoyers cast off with GT fishing charters. And we get to know the Coffin Bay locals at happy hour. But stick around because coming up after the break, we go looking for oysters.
What's up down under?
Discover the true meaning of Outback Australia with the Outback Loop Self-Drive Tour. Find out more about this self-drive tour at southaustralia.com. Sunland Caravans are proudly supporting the Dometic Follow the Sun convoy for charity. To find out more about their range, jump onto sunlandcaravans.com.au.
Well, Angie, the Eyre Peninsula has turned it on again for us today. We're up bright and early this morning.
Absolutely, and we're in Coffin Bay. And what does that mean? It means you've got to eat a lot of oysters because apparently they're the best in the country.
That's right, we've got Charlene and Peter. What do you reckon, guys? Should we check it out?
Yeah.
All right.
Coffin Bay oysters was a real treat. It was just really special to see exactly where they came from. And I'm a bit of a sucker for learning about a process.
Well, it's a beautiful morning out in Coffin Bay, and I'm here joined by Chris, the owner and operator of your own business, which is the Pure Coffin Bay Oysters. Can you tell us a little bit about where we are?
Right, we're out in Coffin Bay. This part of the bay is called Port Douglas, and this is one of the main harvesting areas of our wonderful Coffin Bay oysters.
Fantastic. I have to admit, I've had Coffin Bay oysters before. They're amazing. Tell us, what are we going to experience here today on the boat?
So what we're going to do is show you the oysters in their various stages. We'll show you how to shuck an oyster, and obviously we will let you try some.
So Chris taught us how to shuck an oyster, and I tell you what, that's not a job for everybody. You could easily stab yourself. So he got us started, but once we knew what to do, it was really interesting. I can't say I would be able to do it again, but he's a good teacher.
Have a try.
Charlene, that's got your name all over it.
Okay, so just swallow.
No,
Are you meant to chew it? Are you meant to chew them?
Yeah.
There's all these
Are you-
theories.
Well, that's an old wives' theory. I don't know. They were trying to get some protein into their kid or something. And who doesn't chew their food?
I'm going to do it the blokey way.
All right.
Down that. Oh, you could make a commercial for oysters. That looks good.
Creamy. Got a little creamy texture.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, just like the wineries have a cellar door, I believe you guys have a cellar door.
Correct.
Tell me
Yes,
about that.
we do. You can come up, get oysters straight from the farm. We harvest every day, so we've got fresh oysters in the cellar door. You'll get the oysters at their absolute best.
Well, that sounds great. Why don't we catch up with Macca and then get on to our next challenge for charity?
Sounds good.
Well, welcome to the Shallow Door and our third challenge for charity. Of course, sponsored by our good mates at MHIA. They've got $1,000 to give to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. I believe that you've selected someone to help you today.
Yes, I was slightly nervous that I might slice my hand open, so I picked Charlene from Mayweather Caravan.
Charlene will be our shucker today. And who will your shucker be?
Well, I am quietly confident. I've got Pete with me. He's a quiet achiever. He doesn't say a lot, but I reckon he's got the skills to get us over the line.
Ah, well, we'll see in a moment, won't we? Because Chris beside you there has our challenge. Chris, what are we going to be doing today, mate?
Righto, the challenge for today will be shuck as many oysters as you can in 2 minutes, and we'll see who comes out the victor.
Well, I think we should get right into that and find out that information for ourselves.
Let's do it.
Peter and Charlene from Mayweather Caravans are a lovely couple. To travel with them, they're quiet, they're nice to talk to, they just get along with everyone. And then you put them into the challenge together and they become super competitive. You can start shucking on my whistle.
Remember, so you go
Flip around.
Clearly competitive. The girls are giving the advice.
Oh, good girl. Oh, doesn't matter that we cut the oyster in half, does it? Good work, Charlene. You're being excellent.
Charlene has taken the lead.
Cut that muzzle.
In there. I reckon you want to get in.
Yeah. Go, girlfriend.
Under there. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, you've done it.
Oh my goodness.
Girls are giving some.
We don't need to bring them out pretty, we just need to bring them out.
Clock is ticking, not meaning to put any pressure on you, but the clock is ticking.
I am feeling very good about your
Hey,
skills
Peter,
here,
what's
Pete.
it over there?
Yeah, not a chance, Angie.
You got it. Straight over. Oh, Peter means business. He's so competitive.
Charlene has just taken the
Go in
lead.
here.
Charlene has just taken the lead. And stop.
Hey!
And clear winner there, Charlene has taken out the challenge for charity.
I think it was her coaching that got her through. We scraped in by about half a shuck.
The winner is Charlene, so I declare that Angie is the winner. And 2-1 now. Commiserations to you, Robbie. How do you feel about that, Angie?
I feel excellent. I feel like I've had a win. And if you feel like you want to have a win too, check out our competitions online or like this one.
What's Up Down Under have teamed up with Scamper Campers to give you the ultimate competition giveaway. Just by entering, you could win this Dingo Ultimate from Scamper Campers. Valued at over $27,000, the Dingo Ultimate has been redesigned with a lighter drawbar weight, more storage and a workable U-shaped kitchen. Imagine yourself enjoying all the features inside and out in this great camper trailer from Scamper Campers. The ultimate prize giveaway doesn't stop there because Dometic are also giving you the chance to win this Waco CFX 75 DZW, and there's even more chances to win with our runner-up prizes. Family Pass are giving away 10 $100 vouchers. Just go to whatsupdownunder.com.au and click on the competitions page. Enter every day for your ultimate chance to win, thanks to our partners at Dometic, Scamper Campers and Family Parks.
Well, stick around because coming up after the break, it's happy hour at Coffin Bay.
What's up, down under?
Coramal Caravans are proudly supporting the Dometic Follow the Sun convoy for charity. To find out more about their range, jump onto coramal.com.au.
Well, unfortunately, the weather has taken a turn for the worse today in Coffin Bay, but we've found a very suitable replacement venue for our happy hour tonight. We're at none other than the Coffin Bay Hotel. So I'm going to head in, have a chat to the locals and get this party started. What a vibe in here.
Always is.
Seriously, you could not want for a lovelier little village than what we've got.
I have experienced that today, Bill. I've just loved it. Everyone's been so friendly. Yeah. What's your favourite thing about living in Coffin Bay? Fishing. Fishing? Yeah. What kind of fish do you catch? Whiting. Whiting? What else? Salmon, whiting, flathead, sorry. Are you serious? What is this smorgasbord? I'm going to settle in here next to you. What have you got?
I do all the sweets at Coffin Bay Pizza and Takeaway here. We've got apple and apricot turnovers.
Yum.
And then we've got little cupcakes here for Breast Cancer Foundation.
That is awesome. Are people sort of paying and the donations are going, the proceeds are all going to the charity today?
Yes.
Fantastic.
It was a great turnout. All the locals came down and donated generously. We were giving away some amazing raffle prizes again and made some people very happy. You want to buy a caravan? You've come to the right place.
Yeah, no, I've been and looked at the
We've got 8
JBs.
of the best of the best.
I've looked at the JB tonight.
Got some good connections for you.
And my wife will be here in a minute and we're going back for another look.
Fantastic. Now, Beebs, you've got a pumping little pub here in Coffin Bay. Is that all you're doing?
No, not all my doing, but look, this is just a great Tuesday night at the Coffin Bay Hotel, the pub and the scrub.
You've got some awesome locals I've been meeting.
Yes, look, there's a lot of great locals around here and they are all wonderful people, all community minded. It's just a terrific place to be. It's only a small town, but they really do bond together.
Well, they have certainly rolled out the red carpet here for us in Coffin Bay. And speaking of red carpet, why don't you check out the Universal Hollywood?
Well, I was told that we were going to have the Hollywood and I was so excited. I bought up Universal Caravans. They've got a great website and it's got a virtual tour. And I was showing everybody and spruiking it. And then we saw it for the first time.
And seeing it for life, it's more plush than it looks on on the website. It was just so nice. As you can see, it's just fantastic. It's leather lounges, the works. It's luxury on wheels. It really is. Having these two massive slide outs gives it all this extra space. We can walk up and down. There's 3 televisions.
So the kitchen's fantastic. It's a full-size kitchen basically, and the whole of the front of the caravan's taken up with that area. The ensuite's in a great position at the back of the van. Then you've got the washing machine inside the cupboard underneath the bench, so it's out of the way.
For me, it's the outside of the Hollywood that's fantastic. Even though it's all plush inside, it's still rugged and strong outside. Great chassis, June S chassis. We're the best chassis makers in the country.
It was actually really lovely to tow.
Tows so well. It's got the 12-flex independent suspension. We found it really comfortable, and it just sort of glides along on the road.
But actually also on that towing, there's a camera at the back. So when I overtook a car, and you can see where you can come in very safely without having any worries.
We've got a television outside as well, so you can make a cup of tea out there, you can watch telly, you can do all sorts of things outside, so you can live inside and outside the caravan because of those extras. We've got so much storage space. We've got some terrific areas right around the caravan. I surf a bit. And we came home from, I had a surf at Coffin Bay here today. I came home and I used the outside shower. So before I came in with all sandy feet, I showered myself off and it was terrific. They've left nothing out. I'm trying to find something that they may have left out, but there's nothing. Everything you could possibly want in a caravan, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it. Want to relax?
Stick around because coming up after the break, Macca goes fishing.
Dometic are proudly supporting this year's Follow the Sun convoy for charity. To find out more about their range, jump onto dometic.com.
Our mates at Scamper Campers are teaming up with Dometic and Family Parks to give you the ultimate competition giveaway. Featuring a Dometic Waco CFX fridge, a Dingo Ultimate Camper, and 10 $100 gift vouchers from Family Parks. Log on to whatsupdownunder.com.au and follow the prompts.
The Scorpion Sting is one of the great family vans featured in this year's Best of the Best caravans. Jump onto jbcaravans.com.au to check it out.
Get ready to hang 10 with our great mates at Parakeeto and get yourself in the running to win a surfboard designed by professional French surfer Maud Lacar. Entry costs just $5 for a ticket or $10 for 3, with all proceeds going to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. To enter, just head to rafflelink.com.au/Parakeeto.
Don't miss the Victorian Caravan Camping and Touring Super Show at the Melbourne Showgrounds from the 21st to the 26th of February. For more information, jump on to caravanshow.com.au. If you're purchasing a new RV, make sure it displays the RV Map Key. The RV Map Key ensures you're purchasing from a manufacturer committed to a code of ethics and your new product complies with all Australian design rules and regulations. Find out why your RV Map Key is the key to your peace of mind at caravanindustry.com.au.
I can't see any sense in coming to the seafood coast and not getting out there and trying to do a bit of hunting and gathering for myself, see if I can catch some of this seafood. So Dan from GT Fishing Charters says he's the bloke to get us out on the water and smash some fish. Let's see if he's true to his word. Well, my history of fishing on What's Up Down Under hasn't been all that remarkable. Every time we've tried to catch a fish, we've caught nothing and end up walking away making the statement, well, that's why they call it fishing, not catching. So when I met Dan from GT Fishing Charters, I said to him, mate, sorry, it's probably not going to be your lucky day. And he said, well, it's going to be your lucky day, sunshine, because we're going to catch fish. Oh, Dan, I like what you've done with your office, old mate.
It's pretty hard to handle, isn't it, mate?
Oh, how many days a week do you come out here?
Oh, we're out here every day we can, as long as the wind plays the game for us.
I know you're dealing with fish, so you never know what's going to happen. But what sort of a strike rate have you got for people coming out and having a day like we have?
We haven't had a day up yet, mate. So,
haven't you?
No, never. So touch wood, that continues and be happy days.
So what sort of fish can we expect to catch out here, mate?
Oh, it's a bit of a mystery bed out here sometimes, mate. Predominantly we get a lot of nannygai, which you guys have been smashing already this morning. We get snapper, we get blue morwong, we get a variety of sharks, flathead, big whiting. It's just a big mystery bet, but it's always good fishing.
Well, mate, as much as it's been nice chatting, I'm going to get back to the fishing.
Let's get into it.
Righto. Dan's just dropped us out here on the reef. We're in about 50 metres of water, and he reckons it is not going to take long until we start seeing some fish. Not long at all. My bait's not even on the bottom. Paul's onto something that's trying to pull his arms off. It's a fight. It's trying to rip his arms off, and he's trying to rip the lips out of it. I think by the end of the day, the numbers were probably fairly equal. Bruce probably grabbed the fish of the day, even though it was a shark.
Some people build up their muscles from pumping iron, I pump shark.
It was probably a reasonable size, you know, a good 3 or 4 footer. And he got barreled up and went home, and guess what? We're having him for dinner.
Good shark. Good shark.
Thank you for that, Dan.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Well done, mate.
Oh, hey, what a hard work out here today. What a day out on the water. Dan, you put us on the fish, there is absolutely no doubt about it. Well, folks, we stayed out fishing just a little bit too long, and unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. But we'll be back next week to continue our dramatic Follow the Sun convoy for charity, thanks to our good mates at the South Australian Tourism Commission. We're going to hook up 8 of the best caravans and continue our tour around the Eyre Peninsula. So I'll catch up with you then as we show you what's up down under.
What's up down under?